still, yeah, what's happening? I'm just getting the dogs out, just clean the yard. So I had everybody put up. Now I'm letting everybody run around again. Right, chill out. Damn it, Soma. So I can't keep this thing in the tree. I'm gonna have to buy a new ring or something. Give me a second, hold on. One second. No. He just came back from a long run, so they're probably tired. What's happening? This boy here is still available, and this boy here is still available. These are the two that are available still. Everybody else has a home. Oh. Ow. No, go. Good girl, Gray. Good boy, Somi. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Puppy's just chilling. They're all tired. Batman. What's up, Batman? What's up, Bat Dog? Come on, get back, man. Get back. Get back. No, go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What's up? What's up, puppies? What's up, puppies? What's up, baby? Superman, what's up? This is Superman right here, everybody. He's still available. And this is Batman right here. He's still available. Batman! What's up, Batman? Batman and Superman. This one and that one are still available. Gray. Good boy, Selma. Good boy, big dog. Good boy, Tommy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Gray, you maniac. You're a maniac, Gray. Good girl. Good boy, Summer. People who don't know, these are working dogs. What you see is dogs preparing to work. That's a working dog. That right there is 100% a working dog. Girl, Gray. And these puppies will be too. I can find them all. They're all over here chilling. What's up? What's up, Batman? They're all tired, so they're just relaxing right now. But that boy's available right there. That is Superman for anyone interested. That's Superman. That's Batman for anyone interested. My two highest prey drive dogs are these two right here. Both males, both 11 weeks old tomorrow. Still available. This is Fat Boy. He's going to Kentucky. Not this coming weekend, the weekend after that. There's their dad right there. And most of y'all, if y'all been here before, you know their mom Apollo. Their mom is not the brown dog that you see over here going crazy. But check my Instagram or some old YouTube. You'll see their mom on there. She's fire. She's just as fire as the dad. But I just got about here chilling. Like I said, we just got back we went for a little run. I took them to do some fetch. We did some flirt pole. I got some of the flirt pole on my YouTube, but we did a lot more flirt pole than you'll. Not on my YouTube, but my Instagram. I mean, but you'll see. But we did a lot more than y'all will see. That's why they're so tired. We probably did about a half hour of flirt pole and fetch. So they're tired. I don't know if y'all can see that boy Major under there. What up, Major? And they'll be 11 weeks old tomorrow. And they're fun. Already up to date on shots. They already swim. Already do great in the car. Already do great in the crate at night. And during the day, I can put them in the crate during the day. They just go in there and chill. Some of them will go in there on their own. I can just call them to it. They'll go in there on their own. Some of them are smarter. They want to be out, but nobody runs away, nothing like that. Already doing stairs, baths, swimming, fetching, guarding already. I put them through a little pressure and guarding, and I won't put them in enough pressure to try to make them bite or nothing like that, but they definitely guard already. All of them, every single one of them. Yeah, they'll be great dogs. I mean, to be honest, next year, for people who got a puppy this year, aside from the people who are like specific, like say like Mastiff people who only like Mastiffs, anybody who got a medium to on the low end of large size dog this summer, if you did not get one of these dogs, next year you're gonna be like, yo, where were those dogs at when I was getting my puppy? Trust me, I'm not just saying that because they're my dogs. Trust me, I see it all the time. I see it every year. By the time the dog hits a year, I had a guy last year who wanted a cane corso. He called me about the puppies that I had out of Gray's litter, and he wanted a cane corso because he wanted a dog who acts like Gray acts. But he called, he's like, man, I think I'm gonna go with this cane corso, this cane corso, this Italian Mastiff. And that dude still hits me up for how to train, why my dog won't do this, why my dog won't do that. and I know he wishes he would have just got one out of, dog out of Gray's litter, but he was super specific about what he wanted. I mean, he wasn't specific about, he was specific about the breed he wanted. And I just look at breeds like titles, right? I don't look at them like they really mean a whole lot, especially in 2024. You know, the breed of your dog, whatever you think your dog is, you know, unless it's a younger breed or a breed that's been closed off from the world for a very long time, that dog, you better look at the dog in front of you and not the breed title, because don't think you're going to buy the breed title and think you're going to get this perfect dog because you see in highlights. You are not. You better look at the dog in front of you. Is my advice to everybody when they ask me that question. You might think you want a certain breed because you saw a dog of a certain breed either look a certain way or act a certain way, but unless you are going to put the same amount of effort as the person you saw with that dog, um, it's not. You're not always going to get whatever that dog is. I say this in the pit bull community all the time because they they use pedigree as like the end all be all. Too many people, not everybody. There are some dope pit bull people out there who are really breeding to make better dogs, better versions of those dogs. But for the most part, people just have, oh, this is so and so's great 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 grandson, and he's like, so, so what? If you ain't the person who owned that dog and you ain't know the things they did with that dog, what difference does it make? Now you got this dog and you can't do shit with it. You know what I mean? But that's why I always say, look at the dogs in front of you. Look at the parents if you can see them. Like really get some eyes on them if you can, and that's how you can tell what the dog is going to be. The breed title does not tell you much. It might tell you height, weight, coat length, color. That's about as far as I'll go with, like, if somebody tells me, oh, this is a English Mastiff. The only thing I expect from that dog in 2025 is to be a heavy dog with a short to medium coat with a lifespan of 8 to 10 years. That's all I expect out of that dog. I do not expect it to be a guard dog. I don't expect it to be a protection dog. I do not expect any of that if I did not see any of that myself with my own eyes from the dogs that it came from. And here, I own all of the dogs that they came from. And, well, Apollo's gone now, but, you know, I raised Apollo. Um, and I can show everything. I don't have to rely on like the great 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 grandfather, even though the great great grandfathers on both sides are fire. I don't gotta rely on that. I can show you mom, dad. I mean that's not the mom, but I can show you dad. I can show you the mom. I can show you the grandma, the grandpa. I can show you all of them, and they all act the same because that's what I bred for. I bred for temperament, personality, those kind of characteristics, not necessarily physical stuff. There is some physical stuff that I like, right? The physical stuff that I got, that I'm like, oh, I like that. So much tall. Apollo was tall. These puppies will be tall. I like that. I like leg on my dog, you know. But if they didn't act the way that I wanted them to act, right? If someone wasn't highly trainable, I would have kept one of his siblings. But he's highly, highly trainable, along with some of the physical stuff. Hey, no, sorry, y'all gotta get them out of here. No, go. Okay, so right now I'm just teaching them no. They don't know what no means. You see him remember back to it, but he understands the tone. No, 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 no. So they never heard no before because I had a whole litter and I wasn't really worried about giving them any corrections, so they never had any. That was his first correction he's ever had. But then they're getting a little bit older, and we need our yard back. They have to learn some correction, which is okay. Oh, did you tear that up? You did. Great. Come here, mother. This ball lasted a long time. It still works. As long as I don't let them chew on it, tear a hole in it like she just did. It should be good. If y'all, I usually don't try to. I'm not a person who advertises for places, but these Jolly balls. So that one I got lucky and found. This one here was one of those ones that comes with it comes with like a rope. I take the rope off of it and just use it as the ball. Hey, because it's hard for the dogs to get their mouth around it. At least it used to be. They get their mouth around it now. As you can see, they tore this one up, but if you got hard mouth dog, hard biting dogs, which Soma is a super hard biting dog. He bites hard, not just for his breed or breed type, for any type. No, that is a hard biting dog. So if you have dogs that are hard biters or dogs that will pick shit apart, these jolly balls are a dream. Nothing like this lasts a day in my yard. I've had these for 4 days now, and they are still just going along. I got three. I got that one, this one, and this smaller one, and they've lasted longer than anything ever lasted in this yard. Hey, no, no. So what I'm doing here is getting them used just the tone. I want them to hear this tone and be like, oh shit, no, no, no. And the reason for that is because that way I don't have to necessarily always come up to them or be able to reach them to make them understand that whatever they're doing is the wrong thing. And you see, he's just fine. Spirit ain't broke, tail still in the air, chilling. What's up, Batman? What's up? What's up? What's up, Bubble? What's up, baby? But yeah, I mean, these puppies are going to be incredible. If there's anybody from St. Louis in here, holler at me. I would love for them to go to somebody in St. Louis or somebody close to St. Louis. If you're in here and you're from somewhere close to St. Louis, get with me, holler at me, and we'll figure something out. I would love for them to go to somebody close to me where I can see them. But I mean, aside from that, just active people, active families, active. I was thinking the other day too. I want people who are like mentally active, people who want to learn like how to like really enjoy, have a dog and enjoy it. You know what I mean? People who like that challenge. Hey, but again, if you get a puppy this summer, aside from of course the people who want either a super small dog or a super big dog, anybody who ain't specific about the size of their dog, who just wanted a working dog or a really good dog or a fun dog or a good looking dog, if you wanted those things and you got a dog from anywhere else, come back next summer and you'll see the dogs that I kept or the ones other people kept, and then you'll see the dog that you have, and you're gonna be like, man, I wish I had gotten one of those dogs. Out! Gray. That was a good out that Gray just did. Down! Gray has a hard time without when she's sharing something. If she ain't sharing it, then she outs great. But when she's like playing with a toy, she has a hard time outing. And I don't know if y'all saw her, she kind of like snapped at Soma. Luckily, Soma's just a good fucking dog. He's super patient. And he don't trip off of that, but she kind of snapped at him, and that's just like a residual of getting her to learn to out. When I say out, even in this kind of like moment right here, so she did good. We'll see how she does this time. Out. See, she didn't let that go. Great. Out. Some of that go is good. Down. But yeah, I mean, it's better. She's coming along. Do not expect for people who have a dog and they're training it. Hey, no. Don't expect them to kind of learn it. Great, down. Don't expect them to kind of learn it and then be perfect. You got to do that. You got whatever it is you're teaching them, even if it's just sit. You have to do that every day for the next 3 months. Every day. Just an exercise where you tell them to sit and they sit. You know what I mean? You got to do it at home. You got to do it on the road. You got to do it at the playground. You got to do it at the store. You got to do it when there's noise, when there's kids, when there's dogs. Until you've done all that, your dog doesn't really know sit. You know what I mean? He hasn't really normalized sit. And I'm guilty of that too. There's plenty of things that my dogs are doing good right now, but this is because we've been working on this every day for the last week. So, you know what I mean? So, but I just do this here to show y'all what they're capable of. They want these balls bad, but both of them have eyes on me. I'm more important than the balls, and that's what you want to see. Um, when when you get your dog a command. No, down. What happened, Soma? Sit. Gray. Gray. Sit. No, that ain't what I want. So right here, Gray, super driver. She's tired of this. She's tired of this down and all that kind of shit. Okay, good. She's tired of it. And that's what you're gonna see. That's real life right there. That's what you're gonna see. This dog is 1 year old. This dog is 2 years old. Obviously, he's better. He's 2 years old. He's got more time in learning. This dog is 1 year old. She's still young and freaking wild. And most of the time, at like 5 months, my dog was pretty highly trained. But Gray wasn't because I was just, I just wanted to let her be wild. I didn't want to put too much super obedience on her. I'll do the puppies. They are gonna get trained from day one. Gray is my last wild dog. But until I move, she's my last wild dog. But I mean, uh, this ability, right? The ability to give me her attention right now, with all that's going on, with all that she wants to do. Um, hey, no, a lot of dogs can do that, but this comes from work. She is not perfect at it. She's not great at it. She still wants to get that ball. If I take one step towards the ball, she's going to fail. I expect her to fail. She didn't fail. Okay, good. No, but I expect it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to know that that's what I need to work on. Gray, come. Come on, Gray. Gray, come. I kind of want her to bring us out. Gray, down. Gray, no, down. So right there, she sat and set it down. And all I did, I don't know if you heard, I said no. I didn't say yeah. I said the word no. And what that does is it tells her, no, that's the wrong thing. You did the wrong thing, right? I'm not mad about it. I'm not discouraged. I'm not thinking, oh, my dog ain't going to get it. She will get it. I tell her, no, I didn't want you down. I didn't want you to sit. She knew that she did the wrong thing by the word no. That's our negative marker. And she went down after I told her. But this here is pressure. Oh, standing by this ball. They both know that I'm going to kick it. They want me to kick it, and they're still able to hold their composure. What I'm going to do right now is a fake kick. Now, I expect them to fail, and I really ain't going to do no fake kicks. So my foot's not going to go past the ball. Soma, down. See, someone just failed. That's okay. Soma, no, down. Failed twice. 3 times. Soma, down. And he's a highly trained. No, great, down. Another failure. But that's okay. It lets me know where they are and what we need to work on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my back foot and I'm going to kick the ball and not kick it, right? And just have them to sit still. Even when this is, I do not expect it. We've never practiced this. They don't train for this. I don't expect them to do good here. And they are doing great. Good dogs. And the reward is I eventually kick the ball. Good boy. Good girl, Gray. Gray wants Soma's ball. Soma out. Down. No. Down. Gray, down. No. See, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. And that there is all you can ask for. Now, don't get me wrong. I could get it tighter. I can get it longer. I can have more focus on me. I can do all of that kind of stuff. But this here is just really what makes a good dog right here. Just getting that much that no, stay. And what I'm about to do, I don't practice this. I'm about to tell them to stay, leave the ball alone, and while I mind the puppies, I'm gonna see how they handle it. So y'all, no, stay. So my back is to them, and I'm gonna put the camera on the puppies. They're still sitting there. And this is just an exercise. It's just, you know what I'm saying? There might come a time where I need them to sit somewhere, stay somewhere while I go handle some other business and know that they are safe and people around them are safe. Gray, no, sit, no. So Gray failed, but, whatever. That's probably that's about what I expected her to do. You know what I mean? That's what I expected from her. I expected her as soon as I turned around to get up and either come to me or grab the ball, but she did it. And this is just what we do when we have time back here. I just kind of, I just practice this stuff because it tells me two things. It tells me how much control I have over them and their ability to learn whatever I'm trying to teach them, and also to um, to learn it and to do it for me, right? I love that. So the focus they have on me lets me know that they're doing it for me. If they were in like protest, they'd be looking sad, head down. But this is part of the game to them. They know they get the ball or they get something. Even if I just say good boy, good girl, or something like that, they know they're gonna get some excitement. I'm their source of. I can't think of the drug your body produces when you get happy, but y'all know what I mean. But they're both still down. It's probably been a minute, probably been a full minute or so. They're both still down. I do not expect them to. I expect them to fail. Great fail, down. But that's okay. That just tells me I need to practice this part of it more and get them better at it. Summer killed it. You did good. Good boy. Good girl. I know I probably don't show me training dogs enough on here. No, Gray, but we do it all the time, every day, almost every interaction with them is some kind of training. Good dogs, good dogs, good dogs. And if you can, for people who are interested, if you can have fun in that, right, and knowing that every interaction is some kind of training, you're gonna have a dope fucking dog, no matter what kind of dog it is. Even if you're just hugging your dog, or you high fiving it, or hanging out on the couch, if you can understand that there's some training going on there, right? You know what I'm saying? If you can understand that there's some communication going on there, you can have a really good dog, and you can have a fun dog. Good girl. I'm gonna try it again. Great. I might get her out. Okay. Get it, great. Down. Down. See, at that time, I didn't tell her to out before I threw her down. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if I could have her still down while she was in the middle of the thing that she's obsessive over. Now, I do expect for them to turn around. Great, down. I do expect them to kind of turn around when I walk over here. But, I mean, let's see. Maybe they won't. You know what I mean? So, this is why you do the exercises. So you know and know exactly what you need to work on. When I say you, I'm talking about me. I'm talking to myself. This is why I do the exercises, so I can know exactly what I need to work on. Get out of there. Move. Come on. They're both still sitting there. Good. And again, this can be highly useful if I'm at a park and great, down. A leash breaks or a dog fight breaks out somewhere, or for some reason I gotta go help. Say somebody has, you know, they're choking. I gotta go do the Heimlich, and I want to run over there, and I want my dogs to sit still. You know what I mean? Or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything that can come up, I know that my dogs are capable of not only learning it but doing it, and they will do it for me and not in protest of it. They won't be doing it because they're scared something's going to happen to them. You see those dogs? They are not scared something's going to happen to them if they don't sit down. Soma's tail's wagging, Gray's tail, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's going. They are waiting for me to just see. So there's Gray's tail. They're just waiting for me to give them something to do. And if you're like that, even just a little bit, if you're like that, no, down. If you are like that, even just a little bit. So that just tells me I need to. So great. This is the second time she got up when I came back. So this is what I'll do to fix it. I'll show y'all real quick for people who want to know how would I fix that. This is what I would do to fix that. So I expect her to do it again when I walk back over there. And before she even gets ready to, I'm gonna make sure that she understands. No. So right there, no. I'm not gonna. No. I'm not. No. I'm not going to say the word again. I'm just gonna let her know that what she is about to do is the wrong thing. And I'll go back over here and do it again. I'll show y'all again. Great. Down. Now, again, I said I expect her to turn around to see me. Gray wants to do this for me. Like, this is part of a fun game for her. She thinks something's coming after this. If I do this, something fun is coming. Again, she's still young. She's still wild. You know what I mean? She has some learning to do. But she turned around to see me, and then she immediately went back down, which is great. That's more than I can ask for. So I'm going to go back again. This time I'm not going to give her no commands just to see if she understands it. I do expect her to kind of turn when she wants to see me. No, Soma, down. Soma, down. I do expect her to kind of turn when she wants to see me. As long as she keeps her stomach on the ground, she did great, which she just did. So, no, I haven't tried this. I haven't tried to walk behind them when they're down. Let's just see what they do. Good dogs. Good boy. Good boy, Soma. Good boy. And you see right there? That's all they want. That's the whole exercise we just did. For this good boy, big dog. For that and kicking the ball, they will do that. They will suffer through sitting and this me commanding them and telling them what to do, and it's confusing. They will deal with all of that just for me to tell them good boy and then kick the ball for them. I know a lot of people will tell you to kind of use treats for everything, but for me, hey, no, what I have come to learn is that if you got a good bond and good communication with your dog, then great. No, then your positive markers can be all the dog ever needs. Hey, great. No. I teach my dogs so many things without treats. And now the puppies, I'm going to use treats. I ain't going to front because I got to do it. They're not going to be as wild of, I'm not going to let them be as wild of dogs as I let Gray. Soma kind of grew up with some rules and discipline and all that kind of stuff. Gray just kind of grew up wild, which is what I wanted. I wanted that for her. But as you see, the ability to learn this stuff even now at a year-old and to kill it the way that she does, that's incredible. But I knew that it would be that way because her grandma was that way, her mom was that way, her older brother was that way. I knew that. I kind of figured that, if I bred them the right way, then I'll have highly trainable dogs, and I do. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Gray, sit. Gray, no. Come. Gray, sit. Come here. No, sit. No. So right now, another thing that Gray, so Moon, I can tell her sit, down, stand, right? And I can have her sit from a down. For something like that with these dogs, I probably would use a treat, or I would just use a stick, right? Down, no. Sit. Good boy. Down. No. Sit. Sit. Come on, sit. Come on, sit. Good boy. Down. Sit. Come on. Sit. Good boy. Down. Sit. Come on, sit. Come on. Sit. Good boy. Down. Come on. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So again, I don't have a food treat. It's just the reward. It's just the game. It's just, the bond. And he loves to do it. He'll do it because it's what I want to do. So we'll try again. Down. Sit. Come on, sit. Good boy. Down. Come on, sit. Good boy. So my timing was off on that time because I got something in my hand. But let's try it. Let's try it better. So I should have threw the stick the second that he did it without me having to tell him twice. Down. Down. Someone. Down. He's excited. Sit. Good boy. So he did it the first time right there. Amazing. Someone come. Down. No. Down. Sit. No. Sit. Good boy. Down. Someone. Down. Someone. Down. No. Down. Good boy. Sit. And so right there, I threw it. And then the one other thing I like to say that I always do. So I did it. He did a really good job. Good boy. Good boy. Out. And then I'm done. I'm done with the exercise. So once they do it really good, if they mess up 10 times and on the 11th time they do it decent, 12th time they do really good, I would end it on that 12th time. You know what I mean? Just end it on a really good, positive, high note, high praise. Good boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll just end it there. Good girl. Stuff like that. We're done with that game, Soma. But I'll practice that again tomorrow. No, Gray, out. I'll practice that again tomorrow. And before you know it, we'll just normalize the behavior. And what I mean by that is that I'll take him everywhere and we'll do that. We'll practice that everywhere. Where there's people, Gray, no, out. Where there's people, where there's cars, where there's dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go practice that all the time everywhere. And then we can normalize it. But, all right, y'all. I'll get with y'all next time. I'm going to hang with the dogs now.